Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. News update. Our government has successfully submitted a letter requesting for recognition to the Canadian government. That's according to Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Biafran Prime Minister of the government in exile. Yes, that's Mazi Simon Ekpa. He said his government, the Biafran government in exile, has submitted a letter requesting for recognition to the Canadian government and other nations of the world. Yes, he said, successfully submitted, meaning that the government received the letters, okay? They acknowledged the letters. So many are rejoicing, saying yes. It's a step in the right direction, talking about the Biafrans at home and in diaspora. They have been rejoicing, saying yes. The move is a right step in the right direction because of the anticipated declaration of the Biafra. Yes, like Master Monepa has said that Biafra will be declared by December 2024. Yes. So as all await for this epoch-making event, Master Monepa said he's making frantic effort to get the recognition of nations, that's first-class nations, if you like. Yes, no, like Canada. Okay, so he said they submitted it, and from what he said, it was successful. That meaning Canada acknowledged the the receipt of the letter. All right, so that is for Biafra agitation. It continues. If you think it will went down, you are having a dead dream or whatever here. Nothing will stop the Biafra agitation because what is happening in the contraption is fueling the agitation. Oh yes. Some people don't understand that. The fuel for the agitation is what the government is doing. They want to stop agitation with brute force. Nowhere. Cannot stop agitation with brute force. It's a lie. Rather, you are the one fueling the agitation. Oh yes. They don't know what they're doing. The people in authority don't know what they're doing. They are fueling the agitation because of the bad governance they are dishing out to the people. The international community is aware. Yes, they are looting money. That's what they're doing. Look at the woman that was, appointed as the Minister for Humanitarian Affairs. In just a few months, not up to 1 year, a few months, over 30 billion naira. Yes. Fraud to the tune of 30 billion. Even in that same ministry, the immediate past minister has been fingered for fraud in billions. So before the woman too, the person before her, the person before she came, or the person she succeeded, the same thing. So there are 3 women lined up now in that ministry, Humanitarian Affairs Ministry. 3 women lined up, being investigated for fraud in a ministry. Women ministers, they are 3 number. They have been lined up. Former ministers, 3 women in the same ministry. Yes, they succeeded each other. So they have been there. They have been, charged with fraud cases amounting in millions of dollars. Yes. So that is what is happening. And these monies, they are meant to develop the communities, to build health centers, quality health centers. Yes. To create jobs for the teeming young people. To build roads, motorable roads, as people will ply and bring in their crops to the farmland, to the city centers. These are meant to create, to build critical infrastructure like power, so that the people will have light, so that the people who are self-employed will have power to drive their businesses, like the SMEs. Yes, small and medium businesses will thrive, and those people will create jobs too. So this money, they are meant to even give bursary, scholarship to students, indigenous students, to study, so that when they will come up, they will contribute their quota to the economy. Yes, students who are intelligent but don't have money to train themselves. So this money and these people will little this money and all these things will be lacking. The country will be in disarray, in tatters. And now you are fueling the agitation. Young people will see reason to join the agitation because they know that with this agitation, they will have freedom. Not only that, you are now punishing a tribe, a particular tribe. You said, oh, because they went with the war with Nigeria. Whereas the country were on their own, they declare their own freedom. You attack them. Now you are excluding them from everything, from appointment, from infrastructure, critical infrastructure, and everything. You exclude them. You punish them. You threaten them with genocide. You call them dot. You say. So when you are saying all these things, you feel that, oh, it will not touch the minds of the young people. No, they will be touched. They are human beings. They feel it. And so they join agitation more and more. So the government gives people reason to join agitation. Let me tell you, some people who are not Igbos, who are not Biafrans, but are in this contraption, most times they feel like they want to belong to Biafra or to Igbos. Yes, to join agitation for freedom, they want to join, but they don't have the platform in their own ethnic group or whatever. They don't have the platform. The people are not agitating for freedom. So, but they are looking for a place to where they can lay their hands and agitate and aid their views. The Biafrans, you are very lucky. You have a platform for you to have your referendum. Many people, ethnic nationalities in Nigeria, young people, they want to see their own, but nobody's bringing it up. But you have where Mazen Americano has established a platform where you can join and agitate for your freedom, for your liberty, for good governance. But those people, they don't have any platform for that. So the government, they're fueling the agitation, and that is what is happening. And that's why people are happy with Mazi Simon Ekpa. Yes, with what he's doing, advancing the cause of Biafra globally. Yes. So that is it. That's how it will be happening. Gradually, the international community will be accepting the Biafra cause. Yes. It will not happen in a single day. The Biafrans have known this. It will not happen in a single day. It's a relay race. Like we call it struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. We are struggling for it, for emancipation of the Biafrans, for freedom of Biafra, for restoration of the Biafran Republic. And that is what we are struggling for. And all hands must be on deck for it to be achieved. So we'll continue to push and push. And while others are joining in large numbers. Yes, every day, millions of persons are joining Biafra agitation. Yes. Not only Biafrans, even people who are not Biafrans, but who are not even Nigerians. Other African people, other African indigenous nationalities, they are joining the Biafran cause. They are supporting the freedom of Biafrans. We are seeing that some Europeans as well, they are joining. The lovers of freedom all over the world, they join Biafra agitation. They support it because they know that this is for freedom for people who have been, tormented, oppressed for decades because of who they are, not because they committed any offense, but because of who they are, their value, their personality, their capacity as a people